Most people don't notice it at first. The legs feel a little heavier when standing up, a little slower when walking across the room, a little less steady on the stairs than they used to be. Nothing dramatic, nothing alarming, just a quiet change. That seems to arrive without warning. And if you've ever paused, even for a moment, and wondered, why do my legs feel weaker these days? Even though I'm still active, you're not alone. Because after the age of 75, leg strength doesn't just depend on how much you move. It depends on how you move and what small habits you practice every single day. Today, we're going to explore one gentle habit, simple, safe, and surprisingly powerful, that can help you maintain stronger legs, better balance, and more confidence in your daily life. If you're someone who cares about staying independent, about walking with ease, about feeling steady and secure in your own body, then this video is for you. And if this kind of content supports your health journey, consider subscribing and tap the like button if this message resonates with you. Because sometimes, the smallest habits make the biggest difference. The habit we're talking about today is something many people overlook. It's not intense exercise. It's not long workouts. It's not anything complicated. It's simply this: a gentle daily practice of standing, shifting, and engaging your legs with intention. Not just moving through your day, but waking your legs up, little by little, every single day. You might be thinking, that sounds too simple to matter. But here's the quiet truth. After 75, your muscles don't just weaken because of age. They weaken because they're not being gently reminded that they are still needed. Let's explore this together, step by step, in a way that feels calm, manageable, and encouraging. One of the first things to understand is that leg weakness doesn't usually happen overnight. It's a gradual process, a little less movement here, a little more sitting there, a few small habits that slowly change. And over time, the muscles that once supported you so easily begin to lose their strength and their confidence. But here's the good news. Your body still responds, even in your 70s, 80s, and beyond. It responds to gentle signals, to small, consistent movements, to daily reminders that say, I'm still using these muscles. Let's begin with something simple, the way you stand. Think about how you usually stand up from a chair. Do you push mostly with your arms? Do you lean forward quickly and rush the movement? Or do you take a moment, place your feet firmly on the ground, and gently press through your legs? That small difference matters more than you might think. There was a woman named Margaret. She was 78 years old, living alone in a small home. She had always been independent, always active in her own quiet way. But over time, she noticed something. Standing up from her favorite chair started to feel a little harder. Not painful, just slower. At first, she ignored it. She used her hands more. She avoided thinking about it. But one day, she paused. And instead of rushing, she placed both feet flat on the floor, leaned slightly forward, and slowly pushed through her legs. She stood up, without using her hands. It felt different, not dramatic, but noticeable. So she began doing this every time she stood up. Just a small change, a gentle habit. And over the next few weeks, something interesting happened. Her legs began to feel more awake, more responsive. Because each time she stood up, she wasn't just getting out of a chair. She was training her muscles in a natural, safe, everyday way. This is the first part of the habit, turning ordinary movements into small moments of strength. No extra time, no special equipment, just awareness and a gentle shift in how you move. Now let's talk about something else. How long do you usually sit during the day? An hour? 2 hours? Longer? Sitting itself is not the problem, but sitting for too long, without interruption, can quietly signal your leg muscles to rest for too long. And when muscles rest too long, they begin to forget their job. There was a man named Robert. He was 82, and he loved reading. He would sit for hours, completely absorbed in his books. But over time, he noticed his legs felt stiff when he stood up. So he made a simple change. Every 30 to 40 minutes, he would gently stand up, not to do anything complicated, just to stand, shift his weight from one leg to the other, take a few slow steps, and then sit back down. That was it. No pressure, no strain, just a gentle reminder to his body. We're still moving. And after a few weeks, his stiffness began to ease. His steps felt more natural again, because his muscles were no longer being forgotten. They were being included in his day. This is the second part of the habit, breaking up stillness with gentle movement. Not exercise in the traditional sense, but small, kind interruptions that keep your legs engaged. Now here's something many people don't realize. Balance and strength are deeply connected. When your legs feel weak, your balance often feels less steady. And when your balance feels uncertain, you may move less, which can make your legs even weaker. It becomes a quiet cycle. But the good news is, you can gently interrupt that cycle with something very simple. Standing still, on purpose. Yes, just standing. There was a gentleman named Thomas. He was 80, and he had begun to feel unsteady when walking. Not falling, just unsure. So each morning, he stood near his kitchen counter, placed one hand lightly on the surface, and stood tall, feet hip-width apart, shoulders relaxed, and he simply stayed there for about 30 seconds, then 1 minute. Then sometimes, he would gently shift his weight from one foot to the other. Nothing forced, nothing rushed, just awareness, just presence. And over time, his body began to remember how to hold itself steady. His confidence slowly returned. Because balance is not just a skill, it's a conversation between your brain and your muscles. And when you give your body a quiet moment to practice that conversation, it responds. This is the third part of the habit, practicing stillness to build stability. Now let's talk about something that often gets overlooked. The way you walk, not how far, not how fast, but how aware you are while walking. Do you ever notice your steps? The feeling of your feet touching the ground? The rhythm of your movement? Or do you move quickly, without thinking about it? There was a woman named Helen. She was 76, and she enjoyed her daily walks, but she often felt tired afterward. So one day, she slowed down, just a little. She paid attention to each step, lifting her foot gently, placing it down with care. She allowed her legs to move, with intention. And something shifted. Her walks became easier, less tiring, because she wasn't just walking, she was engaging her muscles more fully with every step. This is the fourth part of the habit, walking with awareness, not just routine. Now you might be wondering, do I need to do all of this every day? The answer is, you don't need to do everything perfectly. You don't need to do it all at once. You simply need to begin with one small change, one gentle habit, and let it grow naturally, because consistency is far more powerful than intensity. There was a couple, James and Linda, both in their late 70s. They decided to try these small habits together. They reminded each other to stand up mindfully, to take short breaks from sitting, to practice a moment of balance. Nothing complicated, and over time, They didn't just feel stronger. They felt more confident, more capable, more connected to their bodies. And perhaps most importantly, they felt less afraid of losing their independence. Because when your legs feel strong, you feel more free, more able to move through your day without hesitation, more willing to go outside, to visit friends, to enjoy life. And isn't that what we all want? Not just to live longer, but to live well, to feel steady, comfortable, and capable in your own body. Now let's gently bring all of this together. The habit that helps prevent weak legs after 75 is not one big action. It's a collection of small, kind movements, standing with intention, interrupting long periods of sitting, practicing balance, even for a moment, walking with awareness. These are not burdens. They are invitations. Invitations to stay connected to your strength, to your independence, to your confidence. And the beautiful thing is, you can begin today, right where you are. No special plan, no pressure, just a gentle decision to care for your body in a way that feels respectful and sustainable. Before we close, take a moment to ask yourself, what is one small thing I can do today to support my legs? Maybe it's standing up more mindfully. Maybe it's taking a short break from sitting. Maybe it's simply noticing your steps. Whatever it is, it matters more than you think. If this message has been helpful for you, please take a moment to like the video and share your thoughts or experiences in the comments. Your story might inspire someone else who is quietly going through the same changes. And if you'd like more gentle, supportive guidance, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss future videos designed to help you stay strong, steady, and confident. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. Wishing you comfort in your body, confidence in your steps, and strength that grows gently each day.